This is Craig Haugard with your Financial Issues Ag Update for October 12th. Well, traders are looking for lower corn and higher soybean yield estimates from the USDA in today's monthly crop report, and that was reflected in higher corn and lower soybean prices yesterday. Now, today's report is historically known for setting the tone for the markets going forward, depending on where the surprises in yield are from the USDA. Corn managed to close stronger yesterday as it was supported by stronger energy prices. Heading into today's report, corn traders are looking for today's national average yield to come in at 176 bushels per acre. That would be down from 176.3 bushels per acre in last month's report. What isn't getting a lot of attention yet is that we are seeing major harvest delays in Europe. For example, France is only 8% harvested versus 41% last year at this time. At the close, the December futures were 2.5 cents higher as they settled at $5.33 per bushel. Soybeans put up double-digit losses in the expectation that today's report won't be supportive to the market. The average trade guess for today's USDA report is that the soybean yield will be pegged at 51.1 bushels per acre. That would be up from the 50.6 bushels in last month's report. That in turn places the average estimate for new crop carryout at 300 million bushels. In September, the USDA had that placed at 185 million. At the close, the November soybean futures were 14 3/4 cents lower, finishing the day at $12.28 1/4 per bushel. Fresh news in the wheat world is pretty slim. The U.S. is getting their hard red winter wheat planted, and some major areas are seeing beneficial rains to help get that crop started. Today's report is expected to show further decline in both the U.S. and world wheat ending stocks. Looking at our neighbors to the north, there is some chatter in the market that we will see the Canadian wheat crop shrink even further. At the close, Minneapolis December futures were a penny lower, ending up at $9.45 1/2. Kansas City was 3 cents lower as they finished the day at $7.34 1/2 per bushel, and Chicago futures were 2 1/4 cents lower, ending the day at $7.31 3/4. Cotton closed lower for the second consecutive trading session. At the finish, we had December futures 81 points lower, settling at 109.79. Livestock futures were mixed. We had December live cattle 7.5 cents lower at the close, ending the day at $130.17 1/2 per hundredweight. November feeder cattle were 57.5 cents higher as they settled at $161.72 1/2 per hundred. Lean hog futures were softer for the session. At the close, December lean hog futures were $1.32 1/2 lower, closing at $80.17 1/2 per hundredweight. Class 3 milk futures continued to wiggle higher. At the close, the November futures were up 5 points, settling at $18.82. And meat cutout values were mixed. Choice box beef ended the day down $2.15, closing at $281.12. Select boxes were 90 cents higher as they settled at $263.64. Pork carcass cutout values were all firmer, ending the day $1.02 higher as they ended up at $108.01 per hundredweight. This has been Craig Haugard with your Financial Issues Ag Update. We'll be right back with more financial issues after this.